Great. And
Hi.
creepy. Okay, I'm scaring people. We're joined by culture correspondent, dyslexia is a horrible disease.
True.
Yeah, Shachar Peled.
Good morning again.
Good morning, Shachar. You have my favorite segment of the day. No offense, Nikki. You would have gotten that title had you come shirtless. But it's my favorite segment of the day.
I can come wearing all my clothes.
And still, you're my favorite. This is groundbreaking cultural news, isn't it?
Yes, it's very interesting, actually. We're going to talk about a very interesting phenomenon on TV. It's not a new phenomenon, but I think it definitely peaked last week with the big almighty Disney deciding to quietly announce that one of its, princess franchise, one of the members of the princess franchise is in fact gay.
Now, Disney announced it? Disney brought
Well,
more...
it's in the TV series Once Upon a Time, which is a Disney ABC TV series. And in this show, it was revealed that Mulan, the Chinese princess warrior, is in fact in love with Princess Aurora, the Sleeping Beauty, who might
swing the other way.
Want to give back her love, but it was actually quite a heartbreaking scene because Mulan,
what happens in the scene?
Sort of confessed that she was in love with Aurora. She confessed this to Robin Hood, actually. I don't know if you know Once Upon a Time.
The Robin Hood is also
yes,
kind of...
Once Upon a Time is...
I think it's the high school of Disney.
Yes.
Back in the cafeteria, Mulan and Robin Hood are sitting together.
It's something like that because it takes classic fairy tale figures and it puts it in this they transported from the fairy tale stories to the real world. And
people ask me why I left
and all
America.
memories have been forgotten. So they don't know if they were in love before with princesses or other figures.
But going back to Robin Hood, isn't he also kind of... It's
Exactly.
questionable.
Well, you know, with
men in tights,
with the tights and everything, they haven't touched that yet, but maybe in the next episode.
So right, I'm back to the cafeteria scene. Robin Hood and Mulan.
Okay, so Mulan says she has to talk to her loved one, and then the next scene she comes to confess to Princess Aurora, who heartbreakingly says she's already married and expecting a baby with Prince Philip. So this
Prince
is
Philip
really
being the prince from Sleeping Beauty.
Yes, which we thought, who we thought Mulan was in love with in the first place. So there were rumors about her being bisexual, maybe, but she definitely is in love with Princess Aurora.
Wow.
That makes her...
How much of a stir that... I mean, I remember Ellen DeGeneres coming out of the closet back in the States.
Yes, but now we're talking about this classic Disney figure. This is something that was definitely a big buzz all over, and I think it shows a general, a sort of gradual increase in figures, in childhood figures.
I was about to say, I mean, is this the first Disney openly gay character?
Yes, I think
I'm not
Disney,
making that a situation I'm about to crack up.
First of all, let's talk about TV in general. There's, like sex, which isn't taboo for years now on TV, gay characters as well. We've got the transgender Unique from Glee. We've got Amber Tamberlin's character in 2.5 Men. We've got gay as folk, queer as folk, sorry. And we've got Orange is the New Black, which is,
amazing,
soaring with lesbians. So,
but this is Disney.
This is Disney. This is something that we weren't expecting of Disney. But speaking of childhood
figures,
Disney
theme parks and the gay ride.
The gay Mulan ride.
Amazing.
But I think that for children, this is something that if you are educated from a young age to understanding that there are others, other way of living, you can look at it as something very, very positive. This brings us to Bert and Ernie, of course, the Sesame Street characters, which Sesame Workshop.
Are they? Come on.
Well, they continue to be Sesame Workshop continues to be ambiguous about their sexuality.
I mean, they're hiding. They're not.
No, actually, they're continuing to point out that they are puppets. They are not humans. Or as I love the quote by Steve Whitmire, who has performed Ernie, he says, "They don't exist below the waist." So that's a great quote. But
that is true. Yeah.
Over the years, we've had the 2002 short film in which two characters, puppets who resemble Bernie and Bert and Ernie, confess their love to one another. There's been Avenue Q, the Broadway musical, where two puppets who once again resemble them confess their love to one another. And of course, the 2013 New Yorker cover magazine
of when the
in which
gay marriages were
the gay
approved.
marriage ruling was approved, and there was much controversy about that. Many were very in
makes
favor,
sense.
and others no. But there was criticism because
Why?
once again it was well, many said it was a publicity ploy, and many said it was actually making it infantile, the entire historic moment of civil rights, taking it to
that level, yeah.
comical characters.
In
so
that respect.
there's much controversy about the matter, and in fact, in our smaller space of the Middle East, in Israel, we have two puppets. There's puppets once again similar to Bert and Ernie. They're called Sheka and Teka.
Sheka and Teka.
Right. Plug and socket, which.
Well, Nikki's awake now.
Yes.
Nikki's
I just
awake.
heard they had a
Same-sex
baby.
They
One of them had a
have.
baby.
There's a new. Well, first of all, let's explain. There's a campaign of the Israeli Electric Corporation, in which for years there's been ads with these puppets. But the new ad now shows they have a baby. Now, Israelis have longer questioned whether these puppets are gay, and now having them have a baby together.
Well, Ernie and Bert one day come out with, and still, I don't know if we're just taking it a bit too far. As we said, some Muppets, well, not some Muppets have nothing below the waist. We know there's that.
But I think mainly gay right activists are quite mad with this because they say this is something that preserves homosexuality as a strange or funny or even mysterious, and the fact that no one really comes out and officially says these characters, these figures are gay. This is something that keeps them in the closet, and it keeps them hidden, and it keeps this being a subject which is not officially spoken of.
Yeah.
So
and it makes one wonder why Disney, well, actually that's one heck of a move on behalf of Disney to out one of its characters or decide that.
Well, this was they talked about this, I think, in the beginning of the series, saying that in this season there will be in fact a gay character on Once Upon a Time. Nobody knew who that would be, and once again, maybe many can say that taking Mulan as the gay character, which he already is a warrior wearing pants, opposed to the other princesses in dresses, it's very stereotypical.
Cinderella could never be gay. It almost says because she's so feminine, and
so there's a lot of criticism.
Butch.
Exactly, a lot of criticism around that as well.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
But okay, and reactions all around to that episode in the States, other than that criticism. I mean, was it well accepted? Was it?
Yes, it was once again, it was accepted, and it was happily accepted. Specifically, that episode, it was called Quite the Other Fairy. So, in the title itself, many thought that it refers to Tinkerbell, the other fairy, but others believe that
would be groundbreaking.
There was
if they have a spin-off
to...
and have Tinkerbell in Orange is the New Black.
You never know.
That's a show I'd watch.
Who might surprise you stepping out of the closet.
It's definitely a breakthrough because they could take it further, and go to certain figures like Winnie the Pooh and
Winnie the Pooh. You'd like to see Winnie the Pooh.
I'm not saying I'd like to see that. I'm just saying that if kids have certain
Nikki,
questions,
you will gain the right of speaking other items when you come shirtless.
Sorry.
I'm just saying that. Okay, Nikki and Shachar, thank you so much for joining me this morning. This is it for this morning. Visit us on the web or on our Facebook page, i24news, and don't forget to join us tomorrow for another morning edition to start your day as you should every single day.